Hello folks and welcome back to the channel. We're in Cornwall and today we're going to walk around Lanhydrock, if that's how you pronounce it. Could be Lanhydrock, who knows. Lanhydrock House. Welcome to Lanhydrock House, a breathtaking Victorian country estate nestled in the heart of Cornwall. This historic mansion, managed by the National Trust, offers a glimpse into aristocratic life in the 19th century, as well as the daily routines of the hard-working servants who ran the estate. Lanhydrock is part of the National Trust, meaning members can visit for free. If you're not a member, tickets cost £20 per adult, £10 per child, or £30 for a family ticket. After making your way from the car park, you go to that reception gatehouse there, and you either pay or you show your membership card to be scanned, and then it's a 500-metre walk down towards the house. So we've been told we get a little leaflet to guide us round. Today we'll explore not just the grand house, but also its beautiful gardens, medieval church, and the hidden servant quarters. The estate spans over 1,000 acres, featuring beautifully designed formal gardens, rolling parkland and ancient woodlands. The grand tree-lined avenue leading to the house itself is one of its most iconic sights. Just see the gatehouse there in front of you. After walking through that really impressive gatehouse behind us there, we're coming into the gardens themselves. It's currently 10:30 in the morning, so the cafe opens at 9:30. The car park is open 24 hours because there are cycle trails and things you can do. There is a cycle hire place up by the car park where you can hire bikes. There's walks, lots of things to do, but the house itself doesn't open till 11, so we're just going to explore the gardens a little bit and then have a look at the house once it's open. This is the bag drop area. You come in, put your bag in a locker, keep the key with you. You're not allowed to really take big bags into the house, obvious reasons, in case things get knocked or bashed off with backpacks and such like. Good idea. Absolutely huge magnolias there up the side of the wall. Fabulous. Up in front of us there is the beautiful looking church. Tucked away within the estate is the Church of St Hydrock, dating back to medieval times. This was the private chapel for the estate's owners, the Agar-Robartes family, and inside you'll find centuries-old tombs and stunning stained glass windows. Old preacher's cross there. I'm guessing that would have been there before the church was even built. Lovely bell tower there behind. It's really nice in here. One of the advantages of getting here earlier is you can have a poke about in these places without anybody getting in your way. In that bell tower there, the largest bell, or the tenor bell, weighs 261 pounds, which is 734 kilos, and was cast in 1888. In contrast, the smallest bell, which is the treble bell, weighs 161 pounds, which is 198 kilos, and was cast in 1892. As Kim doors go, that's quite a large one. The churchyard is the final resting place for many of the estate workers, a poignant reminder of those who dedicated their lives to Lanhydrock. Right, we're going to make our way inside the house now, see what's inside. Let's step into the world of the Agar-Robartes family, who lived in luxury while their staff worked tirelessly below. The house itself was designed to impress with rich Victorian furnishings, elegant decor and priceless antiques. All these artefacts, ceramics, chairs, you name it, pictures, books, are all out of the gallery, which we're going to look at very shortly, to allow the preservation and conservation of the ceiling, which hopefully we'll get to have a good look at in a minute. And don't forget, if you are enjoying the video so far, why not check out ways you can help support the channel. We'll leave all the links down below. Thanks very much. We're just following our route, following the signs which takes you around. There's some kind of long corridor at the minute. Imagine children running up and down here, surely. There's 18 paintings in that room, and they've been moved from the long gallery in there to keep them safe while the restoration project continues. One of Lanhydrock's most famous stories is the devastating fire of 1881, which destroyed much of the house. The long gallery ceiling, which is an intricate plasterwork masterpiece, was among the features that had to be painstakingly restored. We were lucky enough to be able to go up onto the scaffolding and see some of the conservation work that the National Trust are still doing today, ensuring this is preserved for future generations. Oh, this is brilliant, being able to be on the scaffolding and actually get right up close and see the ceiling here in the long gallery, which is having so much work done to it. Really good to see. It was just a shame about the noise. After experiencing that beautiful gallery ceiling, we headed back down the stairs to see what else we could find. And somewhat predictably, it led us through the gift shop. Come back out into the courtyard there. Back at the front of the house again. I really enjoyed that on the inside. What do you think? Beautiful, wasn't it? That long gallery ceiling is something else to behold, and really nice to see it being restored. Right, we're going to head to the kitchens, I think. Yes? Yep. I wouldn't want to stop Kim from being in a familiar surrounding now, would I? After I received a swift blow to the back of the head, Kim decided we'd have a look at the stables and old coach house first. Into the little stable area here. See any horses, Kim? No horses. That one's called Q, and that one was called Spot. Wow, look at that, factory fire engine number 8, built by Merriweather and Sons in 1880. And the other bit of the coach house and stables now houses a second-hand bookshop.
Unlike many country houses, Lanhydrock has one of the most complete servant quarters in England, giving us a rare insight into the daily life of the working staff.
You can't reach the shelves.
Ooh, that's a big bowl, Kim. With over 30 servants, from kitchen maids to the butler, running this household was a full-time operation. Life below stairs was tough. Servants started work before sunrise with strict routines and long hours. But for many, Lanhydrock offered security and a respectable livelihood. And this was certainly a very interesting room. We made our way back upstairs to check out some of the more opulent rooms that the family used to use. Anyone fancy a bath? We never had a playroom like this when I was a kid. You can certainly imagine the children running around these corridors. I'm not sure this travel case would qualify for a carry-on. Now this is my kind of room. Port and cigars, anybody? Who left that lion there? I know, it's not a lion, it's a tiger.
Having toured the house pretty much comprehensively there. Absolutely beautiful inside, very opulent, and a good insight into how the family would have lived.
Having explored the house, it was time to have a wander around these formal gardens.
Having walked around that house there and seen all the history, which is kind of my thing, Kim's in her element now as we're in these beautiful gardens.
Lanhydrock House offers an unforgettable journey into Victorian life, from its stunning gardens to the bustling kitchens and grand family rooms. Whether you're a National Trust member or just looking for a fascinating day out in Cornwall, this is a must visit. We certainly enjoyed coming. Let us know in the comments if you've ever been to Lanhydrock. Let me know your thoughts of what it might have been like living and growing up in this place.
Come out of the house and we're going to make our way back up to where the car park is. I will warn you, it is a little bit of a steep walk back up. However, I believe there is like a golf style type buggy that will take people up and down that have got mobility issues, so make use of that if you need to. Right on cue, there it is. It's just as if I told them to come down with that then, isn't it? Well, that was a little hilarious moment. We're walking back up the hill, huffing and puffing our way back up the hill, and there's a couple that was walking down and the lady's going, hello, hello, how are you? And I'm thinking to myself, hey up, she's recognised us off YouTube. She said, oh, we met you yesterday, you were sat on the ferry coming across from Mevagissey. We weren't. But never mind. Right folks, Well, I hope you've really enjoyed that little walk around Lanhydrock House, because we now know how to say it properly. Absolutely stunning on the inside of the house, isn't it? Yeah, opulent, and you can see how that family lived. And the gardens, stunning gardens. That's your element, isn't it? That's your thing, the gardens. Absolutely beautiful. We've walked our socks off, to be honest.
We have.
But thoroughly enjoyed it. A really, really good visit. If you have enjoyed coming around with us, then you know what to do. Please give us a thumbs up, give us a like, click subscribe if you can. And if you want to see more of this general area in this part of Cornwall, why not watch one of the videos coming up on screen now? And we'll see you over there. Say goodbye, Kim.
Goodbye, Kim.
Goodbye, Kim.